Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Thursday, December 8th, 2022. Before I jump into the charts, just please click like if you would each and every time you watch the daily Apple or daily Tesla report. Subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel. We also do a daily SPY and a daily Triple Q report that you can find on wickedstocks.com. So let's take a look at the charts. Just a reminder here, we still have this longer term speed line coming down today at 148.67. This performed quite well since the October high in containing longer term buying pressures, and below which 123.74 remains in reach by the end of January. There's no clear sell signal at play. It's just that we've tested long-term resistance. When the market tests long-term resistance or long-term support, it tends to get drawn toward or gravitate toward longer term, the inverse, the opposite. So the next long-term support is 123.74. And so that's why I'm saying below 148.60, 123.74 in reach by the end of January, maybe sooner. And that sooner would come with a settlement today, for instance, below 138.91. Now, 138.91 is a simple 2 to 3 week channel bottom, can contain selling through the rest of the week. And once we test it, we can rally back to 148.60 within 3 to 5 days. Let's talk upside today. We settled in the very low 140s. 143.93 is our intraday pivot point. And so, I don't think we'll reach 148.60 if we push or open today above 143.93, but it is possible. If we close above 143.93, I think I can put it that way. If we settle today above 143.93, 148.60 is likely tomorrow, which is once again this long-term speed line able to contain buying into January trade. Now, if we do, as I say, close below 138.91, which is, we can zoom in just a bit here, 138.91. If we settle below 138.91, we should tomorrow test 134.37. That is the October low. I wouldn't anticipate a triple bottom here, but I think we could get a nice intraday bounce. I do think if we close below 138.91 within just 2 or 3 days, maybe the very next day, we close below 134.37. And once again, closing below 138.91 should accelerate bearish momentum, and this 123.74 formation then in reach over the next 2 to 3 weeks, perhaps. We've seen this before. And so if we close below 138.91, 123.74 in reach by the end of the year, 123.74 is the start of a wide yet narrowing zone of long-term support down to 118.87, which is a rising 2/3 speed line on the weekly chart. This is the weekly bar chart. And this 118.87 to 123.74 region able to absorb selling not only through Q1, but even perhaps into later 23. Let's talk upside. It's not going to happen today, but I did mention that if we close today above 143.93, we should reach the 148.60 speed line tomorrow, I would guess. Monday at the latest, but probably tomorrow, Friday, last day of the week, tends to be a little bit more volatile. Closing today above 143.93, 148.60 in reach, where once again we can top out into possibly through January trade. Now, if we did close above 148.60, it is a buy signal. Under other circumstances I've been mentioning, I may then hold a 2 to 3 month target at 180.45, but it really is sort of not so fast. In terms of sort of reliability, then it's really a settlement above 157.52 that I think would clearly indicate 180.45 within 2 to 3 months or less. So closing above 148.60, this is a good swing trade. 3 to 5 day rally to 157.52 where we could top out through the following week, and then we could trade in both sides of this speed line and channel top for a week or two after that, perhaps. And then, as I've been saying, not unless we close above 157.52 am I confident in predicting 180.45 over the following couple of months where we can actually top out on a quarterly basis. And I think that pretty much rounds it out for Thursday's Daily Apple Report. Please click like if you haven't already. I'll be back tomorrow with Friday's report, and you have a great day.